Shall we start? Shall we start, everyone? Chalo. Now let's make sure that the concepts of this chapter are super clear to us. Now, everybody, let me tell you a story first. Before we move forward, let me tell you a story. Now, Bacha Party, what is happening here? This is a bank. This is a bank. This is Mr. A over here. Okay. So here I have a bank and here I have a guy named Mr. A. What he's doing, he's taking 1 lakh rupees from the bank. So basically, he is borrowing some money from the bank. When we don't have money, when we have to buy a car, when we have to buy a house, when we have to buy big things, okay, and we don't have that money with us, what do we do? Where do we go? We always go to a bank. You know, we ask them, okay, please, I want to borrow this much money from you, right? This is, I think everybody is clear of this thing. Everybody is aware of this thing. If we want money, where do we go? We go to a bank and we take a loan. And now we borrow some money from the bank, right? So same way, this Mr. A, he went to the bank and he borrowed 1 lakh rupees from the bank. So basically, he took a loan from the bank. He borrowed some money. And then bank was like, okay, I will give you this money. Listen to me very carefully. Bank said, okay, I'm ready to give you 1 lakh rupees for whatever purpose you need it for. Okay. But there is one condition. First of all, obviously, since I'm giving you 1 lakh rupees, it is my money, bank's money. You have to return it to me, right? You have to return it to me after some time, right? Okay. So that was agreed. But on the top of that, you also have to pay some extra money because I am helping you out. है ना? So what does he do? So after his purpose was over, after he opened his business and all, he returned 1,10,000 rupees to the bank. Again, he returned this much money to the bank. Can you tell me how much extra money he paid to the bank? Can you tell me how much extra money this Mr. A paid to the bank? Very good. He paid 10,000 rupees extra to the bank. Right? He paid 10,000 rupees extra to the bank. Bacha, this extra money that he is paying is called interest. It is called interest in the financial language. In the banking terms, we call it a interest. Extra money that we are paying. Is it clear? Is it clear to all of you? And the money that is he borrowing from the bank, it also has a special name. It is called principal amount. The money that he is borrowing from the bank, that he is getting from the bank, is called principal amount. Okay? And the money that he is giving back to the bank, how much money is he giving back to the bank, bacha? वो वापस कितना पैसा कर रहा है? How much money he is giving back to the bank, bacha? Yes, 1,10,000. Now this money is called amount. Amount means the money that we are giving back to the bank. And bacha, this extra money that he is paying, he borrowed 1 lakh rupees. He is returning 1,10,000 rupees. This 10,000 is the extra money which is called interest. Now tell me, bacha party, all these terms are clear to you. Tell me, bacha party, all these terms are clear to you. Yes, yaad rakhoge? Yaad rakhoge? I will give you one more example. I will give you one more example. These terms are very, very important. Chalo. Now let's hear this example. Okay. What is happening here? This boy over here, he wants to start a lemonade shop. ठीक है? इसको अपना lemonade का दुकान खोलना है. He wants to open his shop. But he is short of 1,000 rupees. He needs 1,000 rupees to open this shop. कुछ पैसा उसके पास है, but 1,000 rupees कम रह रहा है. Right? For that, he needs to get this 1,000 rupees from somewhere, from a friend, from anywhere. From somebody should give him 1,000 rupees so that he can open his lemonade shop. Now, what did he do? He came to me. He's like, Arsh ma'am, I want you to give me 1,000 rupees, okay? He came to me. He told me that, Arsh ma'am, I want to have 1,000 rupees from you. Please, I want to borrow this much money from you. I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'll give you 1,000 rupees, okay? But I have a condition. What is that condition? That I will charge you the interest rate of 10%. What is interest? Do you remember what is interest? Interest is the extra money. Interest is the extra money that we have to pay, right? तो मैंने बोल दिया कि yes, I'm ready to give you 1,000 rupees, but I will charge 10% extra money from you once your job is done. So, are you able to understand this scenario? Can anyone come to the mic and confidently explain this scenario in a simple words? In simple words, what does this condition mean? I'm putting one condition. I will give you money, but there's one condition. 10% interest I will charge. Bihan, can you explain this to us? इसका मतलब क्या है?
Miss, according to you, the boy
Hmm?
wants to open a lemonade stand, but he's short
Yes,
of 1,000 rupees. So
yes,
so he want 1,000 rupees. So he came to you and
yes.
he said, "I want, Ash ma'am, I want 1,000 rupees."
Mm-hmm.
And you said, "But I charge you an interest of 10%. Yet
Yes.
that will give me 10%
10%
extra
of
money.
what? What is 10% of extra money?
10%
So
of
basically,
1,000.
very good.
10% of
10% of the money that he wants, I am charging that extra. That means I am not telling you, okay, I will give you 1,000 rupees. Once your work is done, you give me my 1,000 rupees back. No, it doesn't work like that. I will give it, I'm giving you money when you need it. So definitely I will charge something extra from you. I will charge something extra for you. So in this scenario, I'm charging 10% extra. That means 10% of the money. How much money, bacha? So I am giving him 1,000 rupees. So I will charge him 10% of the money extra. That means 10 by 100 into 1,000. Bacha, how much extra money am I charging him? Can you tell me how much extra money am I charging this boy? Yes, very good. I am charging 100 rupees extra. That means once this boy's lemonade shop is done, and it is he has opened his shop, he will come back to me. He will give me 1,000 rupees. No, no, no. He has to give me 1,000 rupees plus 100 rupees. समझ clear to all of you? I will not accept 1,000 rupees. No, he has to give me 1,000 rupees plus 100 rupees extra. That will be the total amount he has to pay. So, bacha, what is amount? Amount is something that we pay as a final thing to the person from whom we have borrowed the money. And amount includes the original money that we borrowed plus the extra money that we have to give him back. Is it clear, everybody? Tell me, is this clear to all of you? Tell me, is this clear to all of you? So, bache, this boy is paying how much money back to me? 1,000. Amount paid will be always equal to the principal. What is the principal? The original money. The original money borrowed. Okay, everybody write down. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. Original money borrowed plus the extra amount that I'm paying. So what do we call this extra amount? This extra amount is called interest. So ma'am, what was the original money that this boy borrowed from me? It is 1,000 rupees. Extra money is 100 rupees. That means he has to pay me 1,100 rupees back, and this is called amount. This is called amount. ठीक है, सबको समझ में आया? Is this clear to you? These are very small terms, okay, and very easy to understand, I guess. है ना? These are small terms and very easy to understand. Now, बच्चा, at the end of, अब एक चीज का ध्यान रखना, everybody listen to me. Interest rate is 10% per annum. Always this rate of interest is always in percentage, first of all, and this is always valid for 1 year. It is always valid for 1 year. That means after 1 year, this boy has to pay me 1,100 rupees, right? What if he borrows this money for 2 years, बच्चा? अगर इसने मुझे 2 साल से पैसा वापस नहीं किया होता तो एक्स्ट्रा कितने देने पड़ते? Tell me, everybody, if he has borrowed this money from me for 2 years. Now, after 2 years, he's coming back to me and telling me, okay, ma'am, take your 1,000 rupees back. I will not accept it because the condition says 10% per year he has to give me extra, right? So how much money he has to give me now? If he comes after second year, at the end of the second year, ma'am, 1,000 rupees he took from me. 100 rupees I will charge for the first year, and another 100 rupees I will charge for the second year, mere bacha. So total, this boy has to pay 1,000 plus 200. That means 1,200 rupees, isn't it? समझ में आया क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? This is how this transaction works. This is how this transaction works in real life. Now, bacha, there is one very simple formula that we have to calculate this interest, this extra money that we pay, right? So there is one simple formula which is PRT by 100. So everybody write down. Everybody write down because we will be using this formula again and again when we solve the questions. So everybody write down. SI means simple interest. Yaad rakhna. SI means simple interest. Okay? Or in layman, it is called the extra money that we pay when we borrow some money from someone or we give our money to somebody. Extra money is always this simple interest. Okay? P is actually the principal. P is the principal. What is principal? The money that we are borrowing, the original money, money that we borrow or we lend. या तो मैं बैंक हूं, मैं आपको मनी दे रहा हूं, या तो मैं आपसे मनी ले रहा हूं. Two situations always, right? R. R is rate of interest and R is always in percent form. T. T means time period. कितने साल के लिए I'm keeping your money with me. So T will always be in years. Everybody write down with me and then we divide it with 100. So this is how I will calculate simple interest. This is the formula for simple interest. And what is this A? Another formula, beta, you have to note down in your notebooks. This A is called amount. Amount means the final money that I am giving back. If you are borrowing 1,000 rupees from me, after 2 years, after 3 years, you have to return my money, right? So what is that final money that you're returning me? That is the amount. Okay, so amount is always equal to the principal. That means the original money, that means 1,000 in this case, plus the extra money. 10% के हिसाब से the interest, that will give me the amount. Original money plus extra money together gives me amount. Tell me, is this clear to everybody? Is this clear to everybody? These are the two things which will be asked to you again and again in the quiz questions coming ahead. Should be clear in your head. Clear? Everyone? Shall we start now? Shall we start with the quizzes? Yes. So everybody, all of these terms are, I hope, clear to all of you. You have written it down because you'll be using this formula again and again and again. Okay? Chalo. Now everyone, first, let's solve this first type of problems. In the first type of problem, what will be given to you? Principal, that means the original money that we are borrowing or lending. Rate, which is always in percentage. And time, which is always in years. This is all given to you and you have to find simple interest. What is the formula? P into R into T by 100 and also the amount. Both formulas you will use and find these two values. Chalo, let's have a look at this question and then I will start with back-to-back quizzes for practice. Everyone, first solve this question. Rishabh borrowed 2,000 rupees from Abhishek at the interest rate of 4%. So let's identify. First of all, can you tell me what is the principal in this question? What is the principal in this question? Can you tell me?